So I got me a crew and made our way south to the Holy Land, where I found a pretty princess wife. But war brews on the horizon, and though me and my men have no part in it, perhaps I could be persuaded to join.
What's up, everybody? It's Sol, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Landless Adventurer series, the Red Shield Brotherhood. Very excited to be back here this week and doing another episode, although for me it's only been like a day. Also, I think I realized the reason that there was so much lag down here is because there's a war going on. And as you saw by the intro, I'm not a very smart man. I'm not doing things very intelligently, let's be real. But he's got this absolute banging wife, and she said that if you help my brother out in this war, I will give you many kisses of various degrees, and I'm going to participate. So that's what we're going to do. I don't want to, because I feel like it'll go terrible for me, but I am going to assist him in this war. And this is going to go really badly for us, all of us. However, we have this lovely little thing over here. There is the Holy Order of the Knights Hospitaller. I've never known how to say this, I apologize. I featured him very briefly in the intro, but we're going to hire them as well, and it looks like they only have about... they got some Order Knights, about 200 of those, and then they have about 50 Armored Horsemen. Those are pretty good. Not bad. I think I may actually increase my troops now, since it seems like it might be imperative to do so. And then we'll refill it with some provisions so that they're at 100, which is a way that you can do it. You can also refill it with gold if you so wish. And we will raise all of our troops right here. And we're just going to get everybody up. And then we're just going to go, I guess, stand next to Baldwin. Because I'm not going to be able to take on 17,000 troops by my little lonesome self. I don't know how this is going to go. Alright, so these forts, oh my god. 6 years? What the hell? They have no siege equipment at all? Oh, they got crazy fort levels out here. Let's look at this real fast. Can I see that? I can see that, right. 13? What is Jerusalem? Hold on, I just want to click it. Let me click it. 14? Good God. What are we sieging? 14 months? There's a large breach. I can't rush in though because, we're not the leader of the siege. This is insane. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Unlikely Crusaders, that's why I said it. Ooh, what's this? I stroll through the market of the strange land, vendors beckon in an alien tongue, and I am lost in a sea of foreign scents, but strangely feel this all feels like home. To see the desert sky alive with stars, to cross the sands amidst the caravan camels, to behold the magnificence of man's oldest civilizations in Cairo, Baghdad, and Persepolis. What land could claim to be the heartland of all mankind if not here? A man walks through Jerusalem, but is he still Guy? Can a man not be Norman? I don't think he would care. Ooh, preparing invasion. I don't know. He's not going to take that. I do think he would plan an invasion. I don't think he's going to. I have a strong feeling that we may die. And if we do, I wonder if we could take over as one of his followers. I would definitely do that. I'd be sad because he's like, it's been 2 years. But, it's good for RP, I guess. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because, I'm sure none of us want to sit here for 17 years. No. Why are we questioning each other? Is she loyal? I don't actually remember. She's paranoid. She is a bold lackey. I don't think she would actually... I would say, let's move it to her barony, because I think that would still let me impregnate her if I want to have a kid. So I'm going to move it over there. Alright, and I think this war is for the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which actually she would lose her lands, and he would just retain these little tiny strips, which I think historically is what happened. At the Battle of Houghton in 1187, if I'm not mistaken, they lost Jerusalem, which, obviously prompted the Third Crusade. So we are fighting I guess, the catalyst of the Third Crusade. I don't know how this is going to go, really, for us, but I'm probably going to get a bartering perk. Which one should we get? I guess camp tax could be a good one. Bowden, I don't know if this is a good strategy. I'm gonna be frank with you. I feel like this is a bad move. They're really worried about the siege of Quebec. I feel like he should call in some allies, but he doesn't have any because I married his only sister, who is somehow wounded. Wait a minute. It ended inconclusively. He just quit? I gained 500 prestige? Really? Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we can earn some money now, for real. Should we wait here? Can we make a request of my wife? Can I have another men-at-arms regiment? Crossbowmen. That's actually pretty solid. Crossbowmen. Get 100 of those. Refill my men-at-arms. We'll use provisions. And now we have about 200 troops. Pretty solid. And I think... Should we do a crime or should we do a escort emissary? Let's see what the... Oh, sorry. Let's see what these are. Do you want me to... Where do you want me to go? A noble envoy of the count needs protection from bandits and accidents. A welcome. Okay. Well, I mean... No provisions for those, which is usually something I'm looking for. Mug wealthy citizenry would probably be bad. But... Who is this? Yeah, you're not my liege. I don't care. I will travel to accept mugging people. Who is this guy? Willing follower? He's pretty good. Ashari we would take. He's a treacherous villain, though. But he is a good bodyguard. And I could pay him in food. So we'll do it. He seems like he's pretty solid, pretty strong. Ooh, a back alley robbery. The notice is that Duchess Ashiva has hold truer than expected. Tiberius seems to be experiencing a barrage of petty crime. Even just making our way into the city, we were able to count a dozen pickpocketings and one outright mugging. Far too much work for the beleaguered households of the Duchess to deal with. An absolutely perfect environment for enterprising. Jesus, I cannot read today. Freebooters like ourselves to make a little coin. Remember, we're here to earn. That's really nice. 94%. Ooh, Mayor Charles. An afternoon trickles into evening. I stifle a yawn. Crime may pay well. So much of it involves simply waiting. Although, hold on now. This man looks promising. That's, yes! Charles, Mayor of Banyas. He must be visiting the capital on personal business. Very personal to travel unescorted by taking such disreputable shortcuts. Though almost imperceptible, I hear the sound of well-oiled daggers being unsheathed all around the little alley. Knives out. Let's do this quiet but clear. Oh, he ran away. Ridiculous. That doesn't make sense. Oh, he founded a new order. Interesting. It does suck that you can't, like... I'm wondering... I'm actually really curious here for a second. I'm gonna right-click one of the orders, because I think one of them is over here, the Knights Hospitaller, or Hospitaller. Yeah, you can't. I was wondering if there was like a way to join the camp, but there's not. Okay, well, it'll go up to 5 here in a second. And there we are. We're gonna execute the scheme. We're gonna seize the moment. Thanks to Duchess Ashiva's utter inability to enforce order on the streets of her own capital, Red Shield Brotherhood are, why is it lowercase? Are able to shake down more collective citizenry of Tiberius for everything they've got. Not an honorable way of earning a living, but it's profitable, extremely. Still, the first lesson any aspiring criminal learns is to quit. Went ahead, basically. When our gold made, it's high time we left before the Duchess gets wind and comes looking for us. I want you guys to know, I've never disclosed this, but it's probably been obvious. I am slightly dyslexic. I'm sure you've been able to tell. The loyal, that's pretty good. When I've been playing these games, I've had people ask me questions like, don't you... Like, can't you read? And I can. I actually read quite a lot. I just have a really hard time reading out loud. It's very difficult for me. I have to read really slowly. And then when I do my scripts for my videos, it usually takes me forever because I have to cut out all of my stammers. It's awful. Let's go to this castle holding. We're in Gaza. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just buy it. We tried to steal things before. Adventurers wanted for a treasure hunt. Ooh, another treasure hunt. Skill collaborators wanted to handle... Ooh, or intrigue. Do we want intrigue or treasure? Let's do intrigue. That sounds interesting. Let's go to the tavern and see what we can dig up. The tavern gathers travelers and local mashrikis alike. It's brimming with activity. A storyteller is seated by the fire a bit further in, and up front, a gathering of shabby chums are pestering the server for more violet sharbah. I'm assuming that's a food or a drink. By the entrance, I spot an inconspicuous hooded figure. What an intriguing hooded figure. The hooded figure subtly slips through the tavern and down a stairwell into the cellar. I look around gingerly as I follow her downstairs. At the bottom, she sits down by a chair, fronted by a desk, and lets the hood fall. I assume you recognize me by my reputation. The loathsome and three-fingered criminal Muzhada. I have tenderized people for slight of insults. Now, what do you want? Her gaze fixates on me as she raises an inquisitive eyebrow. You know, I have a vacant master thief position just for you. Actually, we do, and that would be excellent. So let's hire her. Look at this. What does that do now? Oh my holy... Jesus Christ. And she's loyal, which is good. Freaking God, she's got crazy stats. Let's use that for recruitment. Let's see these stats. Oh, no. 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 Nobody really good. Let's go to the Gaza Castle. Looking for some able bodies of the garrison. We got this guy who is actually pretty strong. He's a righteous empath. He's Herculean. He's got Reaver, which you can't raid, unfortunately. I could definitely use your skills, Bashar. Let's hire you, Bashar. I need more knights, so let's head back. And I'm done here. So now we have a full, group. We have a full provisions, and I definitely think we should. So it wants me to abduct a foe and burn property for Mayor Charles. Only 100 gold for a crime? Not really great. What is our gallows bait at? It's actually already pretty high. Should we wander? Eager explorer. Only 50. That's not great. 50. That's okay. Let's abduct a foe. That sounds interesting. Discreet, skilled hunters are sought by Mayor of Caesarea to capture uncommon quarry and return it alive. Generous pay is offered. Let's do it.
We need coin.
Actually, we can probably upgrade our camp as well. Let's put in a perimeter. We do have archers. Do these guys count as archers, right? Hold on, let me lower this real fast. Oh my god, did I not just lower it? Am I tripping? Do crossbowmen count as archers? They do. So let's actually do camp perimeter. So you get these bonus ones up here. And I think we'll do extra. Oh, it has to have explorers. What? Oh, camp purpose must be explorers for extra watches. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's get the sparring camp then. I think that would be the smartest one now. Proving ground, yep. That way we can get officers through this. Hostile acquisitions. The instructions from Mayor Amadi are clear. Find a time when Muzaffar is vulnerable. Didn't I already kidnap this dude? Dispatch any guards you might have and bring him back alive. 99% success rate. This lady as our thug is crazy. Means to an end. I sit by the pavilion letting the sound and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life within the safe walls of a palace, so very different. The freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors yapping, no dignitaries to entertain, none of the downsides of the trappings of power. Yet these freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scrapping for survival wears thin. Increasingly, every night I yearn for a proper bed. Flexible leader would be actually really solid. With reckless, though, it's kind of... I quite enjoy this life. Lust for land. I think he does have a lust for land, honestly, because he did marry the Princess of Jerusalem, and I think that is going to play into his eventual plans. I do think we should try and murder this guy eventually. Maybe once we're landed. I'm actually not sure how that would work. Who are you fighting against? Oh my lord. This guy needs to stop. He keeps getting attacked. Wait, so what is this for? Like, what would they take? Oh, they're taking that. I mean, I don't need to fight in that. I'm not actually sure how that war just sort of ended inconclusively. It was just like, man, it's over. It was really weird. Personal physician, nobody good. He's okay. Anatolius is actually really solid at like everything. Oh yeah, you can train for a tournament with him. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, there's this option to wipe the slate, and you can slowly lose basically your gallows bait. So if you have a lot of gallows bait, you can slowly like decrease it over time, and then eventually absolve yourself. So if you were like evil, and you're like, I seen the light of God or whatever for RP purposes, then you can do that. The ambush strikes almost as soon as oh, these people. Oh no, these fighters boil out of prepared hiding spots and beeline straight for me and my small group of retainers. They're well armed and armored, too much so for an opportunistic attack. A militia then, or perhaps household troops, come to cut me down for my crimes. Oh god. A giant of a man leads the charge, bellowing his challenge to me at the top of his mighty lungs. Death! Death or glory! This guy looks crazy. I feel like I'll beat him. I feel like we gotta be bold, right? We gotta be bold and brave. I'm scared. Abdullah and I stalk around each other. Why does he look like that? Each weighing our options, he hefts a fearsome axe while I grip my own mace tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. Let's attack first. Putting all my weight into my first strike, I leap straight for Abdullah, lifting my mace high into a crushing thwack that sends him reeling. For the love of God and St. George, suffer blasphemer, he shrieks. Oh, he said this. Why would he say that? I'm not famous. Are you serious? And then we'll strike parry riposte. I love this one where you like throw money at them. And then always strike parry riposte. And we did it. As Abdullah's battered corpse crumples to the ground, a cry of dismay goes up from his troops. With their commander dead, the locals' morale utterly shatters, and they break into a messy retreat with my soldiers hot on their heels. I glance down at the body. Death or glory indeed. Poor fool. Dang. So now he has a confirmed duel kill added to his resume. Okay, here we go. All right, let's seize the moment. We've abducted him. We gained 625 provisions, and we added this person to our roll of patrons, which we should definitely take advantage of. Let's ask for some for a contract. I have some gold, some money. I don't really care. Thanks, dog. I'll ask for money. An excellent job, Guy. Worth every coin. And I've kidnapped him. Very nice. So I'm wondering if we should hang out here for a while. Let's see what other options we got. Reject inheritance. He's not set to inherit everything. I mean, I guess he's set to inherit this. We could help Baldwin again. We heard maybe that he's, oh, he's gonna pay me 26 gold. And I'm gonna lead the charges. There's a plague happening right there. Oh no! I have measles. Both of them are kind of mid. I'm gonna do... What is she good at? I'll do the one who doesn't have a wife, because it's less people to feed. Do no more than what is necessary. I feel a little better. I feel fine, it says. I may die of measles. I don't think he'd want him to do anything drastic. I can't imagine he would say that. Oh, she recovered. Oh my god, she's blind. Oh no. A faithful visitor. A campfire crackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. He moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour. Hand wrapped around a walking stick, the standing guards are already intercepting, but I wave them away. Do you have a place for a man of Allah? He smiles at me hopefully, dirty clothes rustling in the stiff breeze. A wandering priest. A priest maybe, but not a priest of the Catholic faith. That much I can tell. A fellow of my fellow believers shuffled to their feet. He's not zealous, but he wouldn't let him sit in his camp. We don't want your kind here. Oh, I feel better. He got over his measles. I sit down on my bed and take a look at my hands, palm up. Finally, the rashes are gone, and my skin is back to its normal color. It is almost strange to be able to breathe again without that intense itching. And I am not blind, and we just fought in a great battle. Holy crap. Big battle, big battle, big battle. Oh no! Our bodyguard, he died. Dude. Nuts, dude. 2 years? Good lord. I've been fighting a lot of wars for this guy. Queen Sibylla. Wait, she died. Change war alignment. I'm already in this war, so I guess I'm just fighting for my wife now, although this is actually really bad. The culture in Damascus is unfamiliar to me, and some of their customs equally alien. This is proven especially true when Bashar, acting as our cook for the evening, beckons me over to look at the stewing pot. It's a local recipe, supposedly authentically Mashriki. I was assured so by a passing merchant. Is that stewed vole with carrots? Please blend it with herbs from Norman cuisine, so like actual proper food. This is not good. You only have 1,000 troops? Where are the rest of your troops, babe? Oh, they're right there. Okay, phew. Jesus, I was like, what is happening? So it says you can't move camp when you're away. But you actually can if you just do that, which is interesting. I don't know if that's intentional. Don't have enough money for more troops, although I probably could actually increase my crossbowmen a little bit. Let's do that. And then we'll refill them with provisions, 200. So now I don't instantly have that because I would have to raise them and bring them to me, but not too bad. So who is in charge of these armies? Oh. Well, that sucks. Uh-oh. Holy war for this duchy as a defender? I mean, I guess I would say yes. I feel like eventually he's gonna get sick of this though, and he's gonna dip. Where is this? Where is it? You're fighting for this? I see. I can make a request. I don't think I can. Oh my god, he's got 18,000 troops. This man keeps attacking. I'm an unlikely defender of the Holy Land, but I'm about to dip. I'm about to leave because I thought I was going to get landed when I married this girl. And now she's blind. She ain't even a baddie. We ain't even doing it. She ain't even all that. This is me. The stout. Nice. Oh, he lost. What says the gentle? So I don't think he got the stout. Maybe there's like religiously focused ones. 21 months is way too long, and they're literally just going to take this. So, and they have way more troops. I mean, are you fighting 2 wars at once? Oh my gosh, she's pregnant. Sick, dude. I'm about to have a baby. Burn properties. It looks like you can still do contracts while you're at war, which is actually kind of interesting. So it looks like you can do these. I'm actually really curious about this. Okay, so if you're not commanding an army, so if I did this, I would be able to do this. That is really interesting. The letter from Mayor Charles was illuminating. He seems incandescent with rage. We've read this already. And we'll do that. We have a new stewardship perk already? That seems fast in comparison to the first one. Ooh, minus 50% for recruit followers. That's actually really nice. Tiberias seems a pleasant place, a shame to visit under such unpleasant circumstances. Come nightfall, a small band of my followers and I await in the shadows not too far from our target, a well-to-do townhouse, perhaps the second residence of a lord or lady. Yeah, can I use my Master Thief to do it? I just want to see what you can do. Dang. A good plan to get swift victory in the smoldering ruins of the townhouse simply goes to show the truth of that old adage. Cat-like Mushada, I think it's Mushada, forces her way in through a loose pair of shutters on the upper level. For a few minutes, all is quiet inside till a door opens for us and out emerges Mushada. A bloody knife clutched in one hand, she looks like she didn't have too much trouble inside the building. Setting the fire after that is child's play. Meanwhile, Mayor Charles will doubtless be more happy to hand over more pay. A worthy victory merits a fat purse. Let them know it was I all the same. He wouldn't do that. That's interesting. So we have eager explorers. Nothing good. And there's no contracts over here anymore, so there's really no incentive for us to stay. I do think they're going to take this. My daughter and heir, Philippa Bond. What should we name her? Joan Bond? Let's name her Sybil Bond. Or Sybil Bond, I guess it would be. My daughter, my bride, I must teach you the ways of stewardship. Perhaps you will be a ruler. And you'll come with me. She's a Norman Catholic, my little tiny baby. Who, do you have a claim? I guess you wouldn't. Because you're a girl, so I'm assuming that if you died, it would just go to like some random. Well, actually, let's see. We can find this out. We don't need to speculate. Actually, my daughter is the second in line. I don't know why I said that because my wife is literally the Queen of Jerusalem. That was a stupid statement. It's tough to describe what's so appealingly intimate about the low buzz of a camp settling in for the evening. Maybe it's the accusations of cheating and threats of murder that arise from gambling, the rummage of crates and barrels from the supply tents, or even the mumbling and mutterings to herself. To itself, I assume. All of this forms a quiet, comforting blanket of familiarity. This is my domain, and these are my people. A small kingdom, but one where I know every sight, sound, and soul. I will definitely watch The Watchmen. Just to make sure they're not up to anything nefarious. Is this the dude? Isn't this the dude in the movie who like gets killed? I know that that's not probably historically accurate. I don't remember. Du Grenade de Châtier. Isn't that what he says? He like screams forever. He's like really pissed. Why are we going this way? What is going on? These are like insane sieges that you're doing. And this guy's just chilling. He's about to die at sea. What is that? What is that? What is this? Oh, those are cool. Those look sick. I really like the icon as well. That's nice. Do we have any unique icons for ours? I don't think so. Actually, we can create a new one. Let's actually make some conroys because I feel like it makes sense, and then we'll refill our men-at-arms with provisions, I guess. So now we have conroys, we have crossbowmen, and we have armored horsemen. 2 of 11. So we would need like 100, I would say, of that to be good. Yeah, got a pretty decent band now. Uh-oh. I'm gonna stay here because she can handle this. You've got it. You guys got it. Oh, you're gonna leave. I could have totally helped you. Are you for real right now? We're just gonna give that up? Does nobody care about Jerusalem? Nobody cares that this is all happening? I spent this whole episode fighting. No, I'm gonna die! Daniel got captured. Oh my god, we got absolutely yeeted in that battle. We lost. We lost the war. Well, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Do we, is Daniel still gone? Man. Well, I guess this guy's my new caravan master. Daniel's screwed. Daniel dead. I'm glad this guy's still around. You know, I think it's time for us to seek greener pastures. This is kind of crazy. Let's go. Ooh, not there. Good lord. Let's go. Where should we go? There's so many places we could see. So many things to do. The Holy Land is rich with wealth, but so is like Italy at this period. So maybe we should come up to here. But there's so much. There's like all this plague going on. I don't know if I want to go there. Oh my god. Should we go to Portugal? What is that going to cost? 3,000. That's maybe a little expensive. Where should we go? I guess we could go the other way. I keep trying to click this. Where do we want to go? Maybe to Baghdad? That could be kind of cool. Let's just go here. I'm just curious to see what we can get. You know, forward scouts. Maybe we'll hire some arid explorers instead. 2,900 provisions just to go there. Let's go. Let's see what we can see. Sorry, wife. I'm taking my daughter. I'm 29 years old. I've spent the last 7 years in the Holy Land defending Christendom, and it's not been worth it for me. Camel again. The sun is high over the camel farm in Sukna, and I seek shade beneath the protective hide strung over certain areas of the farm. A sudden grunt startles me, and I turn around. Next to me, one of the magnificent beasts had the same idea and cozies up in the shade. I lean over to pat its elongated head, when the animal in one swift motion slams me across the forehead and spits on my cheek.
You and your beast need to learn some manners.
We've already been through this. I don't think she's cheating on me, dog. And if she is... Tomb Raiders. Turning a bend on the path, we come across a group of people covered in dust emerging from what must have been an impressive tomb. They hoist burlap sacks that jingle and jangle, jingle, jingle, weighing down by the trinkets they have dug out of the ancient buildings.
Times are hard, dear boss. Our families must be fed, and we are not doing harm to anybody among the living.
There's no future for those who disregard the past.
The boss deserves his cut.
Ooh, an Achaemenid drinking vessel. The ornate cup terminates in the shape of a goat, has been made in forgotten time, but its beauty is not faded. Ooh, a little treasure. Little trinket, little treat. Very nice. I do love a little treat. You at war with anybody? Do you need somebody to fight for you? I have very little troops. Ooh, a grand tourney. Where's that? It's got archery, it's got a duel, it's got wrestling. I'm sure there's prizes. That could be really cool. To the cold-hearted boss Guy, I'm organizing a grand tournament in Hawan. We will start with the archery town. Okay. I feel like we should go. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Could be neat. I don't know. I visited the great city of Baghdad. I don't think we're being unreasonable, snarks the cook, who presumably drew the short straw on coming to speak with me, waving an arm dismissively at the surrounding terrain all the while. banished out here to this dusty hell, too far from anywhere important enough to even stock up on some little luxuries. Oh, I should probably refill our supplies. Yeah, we didn't find much. We are at the tournament. Can't wait to start. Let's see. We're going to do an archery first. I'm guaranteed to qualify. Should we do the 20 grounds first? Knights, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught. Together we represent the boss. Let us together prepare for our glories. Wants me to command us. To your saddles, draw your swords. Draw your swords, boys. Let's go to, not the temple, we're not religious. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He couldn't care less, in fact. We definitely need some food. But you don't spend food traveling to tournaments, so that's at least nice. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me. Be a man one. Okay, so it's the woman one. God, there's a woman. She's got no name. Her name is Sybil. She's actually pretty solid. She's pretty good. I mean, I'm a big fan of people who are... It says I'm ambitious, but I don't see why that would matter. I guess it would increase my score slightly, whatever. I'm trying to keep myself in character, so I suppose that's what you would do. Ooh, a new stewardship perk. Give me that. Can't believe we got yeeted at that battle, dude. Officer aptitude plus 10. Very nice. So now everybody should be more or less decent. Yeah, now everybody's decent. This guy's been my friend for a long time. And I feel like he'd be a pretty good bodyguard. So we'll do that. And then let's look at our followers, actually. Oh. What's his ransom? Oh, well, that's Daniel, though. No, we don't want it. We don't want Daniel back. He was causing a lot of problems. I'm not being unironic, or I'm not being ironic. He really was. We have a couple complacents. Nobody too bad, though. World of Patrons. I have apparently made friends with the Sultan of Room. This guy, somehow. Sure. I feel like now we're gonna have to make a trip over there. I don't know why we would do that. But he sent me a letter specifically because he wanted to be my homie. Alright, we are in the archery contest. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a good sign or a bad one. It's time to show the world my skill. He's not ambitious enough to cheat. He is a cheater, though. But he's not good at it, so I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's brash enough to think he could do it. I flex the bowstring a few times, limbering up and take a deep breath. Mustering all my control, I draw the bow into the air, slowly lowering it in line with the target. As soon as the arrow leaves my fingertips, I intuitively feel the shot is a good one. Moments later, a satisfying ping confirms that I've hit the target's nail right on the head. Yes! A banner flutter and roils around as I step up to take my shot. Battered by the winds, dust swirls past me as I knock an arrow to the bow. The sour wind makes my eyes water. I wait for it to subside, but it's not going to stop. Actually, it wasn't my turn yet, was it? Oh my god. Dust begins to draw on slowly but steadily as the competition continues. The snapping of strings, a staccato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken so far, such as when the wind began to blow. Okay, yes, we've seen this. I'm one with my bow. I don't think I'm gonna win, but... As I draw the string to my chin, I feel the faintest tremor in my arm. I release it in a panic, but the damage is done. The arrow flies wildly, waving in the air before whistling right past the target. Oh. He does look like he would use a bow pretty well, doesn't he? He's looked very Robin Hood-y. One last knock. Oh, I won! And I only know that because I completed it. So he is good with a bow. Trumpets sound, the crowd's clamor. Oh my god. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. And it is me, it's Boss Guy. I won. I actually won. I have merry aim for 5 years. We're in the duel now. And then wrestling, interesting. Let's see, I can do this. I'm fighting this guy who's got terrible prowess. If he somehow beats me, it's because the game hates me. He has 2 prowess. I can do this. Oh, he... What? Did I win? What happened? Alright, we're doing the wrestling contest. I still have my trusty mace with me. It's my emotional support mace. I'm ready. We're on the ground straining against each other. An arm hold pulls me into a disadvantaged position, and suddenly he's on top of me, working to secure victory. I throw dirt in his face. And I'm gonna punch him in the liver. Oh, I lost. Got knocked out. That's okay. I still won the bow thing. It looks like for some reason the duel glitched, but I probably should have won that too. But he is... Xana's become the owner. Yeah, it's weird. It's like literally didn't even count it as a thing. But we won the we won a tournament. We won a prize brooch, which is pretty exciting. Avoiding the harsh midday sun, we have made temporary camp inside a peculiar and very damp cave. Did you hear that, my boss? Aiden seems ill at ease with our dark shelters. I turn around and I'm suddenly face to face with a young boy who must somehow have walked right past him. Follow that tunnel! We delve deeper and deeper under the earth, leaving the bright sunlit landscape behind for increasingly damp, dark tunnels. As I finally catch up with the boy, I'm distracted by a splendorous sight. An ancient system of underground canals extends as far as the eye can see. Welcome, Guy, to my very own palace. It is likely to dwarf even yours. I don't have a palace. Let's dive for treasures. This guy's definitely the treasure hunter. Oh my god! This bracelet of wonderful craftsmanship is said to hail from the land of Transoxiana. Though its inlay of enamel and semi-precious stones is long lost, the gold retains its luster. Bracelets like this were gifts of honor at the courts of the kings of kings in antiquity. So perhaps it was once worn by a great lord of Babylon. Oh my god! I mean, that one's really good. This one's really good too. This one, they're all really solid. Actually, this one's not great, so we could... Oh, is it a court artifact? Oh, interesting. I'm re-recording the ending here, so I apologize if I did a weird cut. My cold got worse, and you probably can tell right now, but I'm just going to record the end of this episode, and that way I can recover. You guys can have a finished ending, and yeah. So I think I'm going to do this Confidence Trickster. The wide, sagacious, and perceptive Agan Kazim of Jabalta wishes to entertainment for the season. Okay, what does that mean? Am I traveling? Where am I going? Okay, now we can do it. He wants entertainment of some kind. I don't know what he wants, but let's go find out. It's very close. Let's go make some coin. Poor gullible little Kasim. He might be the Aga, but he's no smarter than the average backwater tavern drunkard, merely richer. An open invitation for notable travelers to stay within his household for a time is all the opportunity my followers and I will need before he knows that the good Aga's wealth will be in my pocket and will be gone. We're here to earn, boys. All right. Just listen to our shill. That's me, shill tomato. And we'll be fine. Deimos has stopped bathing, stopped even making an attempt to clean himself, a fact I'm brutally confronted with when several of my followers beg me to deal with him. I know what you're thinking, boss, but it's not laziness, it's a drive for efficiency. I can actually do more work if I spend less time whopping away the sweat of the road. What? Dog, take a bath. You're gonna have to take a bath. You smell like ass. This better not come through. This little cold I'm seeing right here. I don't want this. I'm already sick for real. Agan Kasim has his court and I have mine. The difference is when Kasim's retainers are content to live off his largesty, my followers are determined to help me help myself to a little of that same wealth. You know what I'm saying? I spend my time working towards our eventual payday, and they in turn can rob Kasim blind whilst he's preoccupied. It's always nice to know what people can do. It's always nice to know that you have people you can rely on. So I can use my second. I'm gonna do Mushhada. Mushhada just got us 75 gold. Just absolute based. Absolute queen. And we're not even robbing him yet. We're still just here, just chilling. That was it. I do think we're gonna visit the Seljuk of Rum. And then maybe try to help them with this war. He's getting rocked, actually. Maybe we should try to get over there sooner than later. He said he gained a nickname, but he didn't. You're fighting in a holy war against a lot of troops. I don't really have a lot of troops, but I'll say yeah, and we'll refill our boys with some food. Oh, we really need to buy some provisions after this too. Quite low. Let's raise our boys up, and then maybe call in holy orders. Oh, we can call in them all. Only one actually. Probably the biggest boy. Oh, it's so close. How much do the Knights Templar have? 2 Order Knights. Already hired. We'll do this guy. We'll combine them like this, and then we'll let let this guy be in charge, and we'll send him over. I've been defending this place for years. How many are they gonna lose? 100 casualties. I wonder what would happen if we just hit him. We would not lose any men. Let's just go there first. I appreciate that there's long-term more money to be had when you trick it from willing hands than take it from careless ones. I know that. I understand that. Yet as I roam Aga Kasim's court looking at the wealth he has so casually stored, not to mention poorly secured, I can't help but wonder if we can't just dip a little into alternative ways to earn. Surely walls are easily scaled. Oh my god, dude. More money. Is he gonna make it? No, they're not. They're not gonna make it. Oh, they have a lot of troops. They got like 10 grand. Although, actually, it looks like... No. Go by sea. Well, actually, would it say... No, because we'd run into them if we did this. We will embark. Oh my word. Not the county of Gaza, too. It's such a mess. The walls are breached. What she really needs to do is just attack them, because if they take that, it's over. They're gonna get the war score, and this is gonna take too long. Although I can finish this scheme, so let's execute our scheme. We will seize the moment, and we now have another 103. What lovely gifts Aga Kasim gives when he's in the mood. A very worthwhile return on my time, though sadly perhaps not his. Oh well, can't be helped. A fool and his money and all that. God. And he got gullible. I love how there's only negative benefits to him and not to me. Flog talismans, what's this? Ooh, 205. Have you an eye for the true value of Ashari rarities? The Sheikh of Samara offers fair payment if goods are genuine. Interesting. So we can huck false goods? Butcher animals? No. We're gonna go to the holding really fast. We need to buy some supplies. Oh, clumsy me, we stole them. Having a master thief is ridiculous. It's absolutely necessary. I'm telling you what right now. Having a master thief is required. Can we call in that other holy order actually? Oh, remember we don't have any piety because we're bad. We're evil. We are evil people. I always forget. You know, it slips the mind sometimes. Let's just improve that to another hundy, or make that a hundy. And then let's go here, and we do have sparring grounds I think now actually, so let's get us some cavalry captains. Heavy cavalry captain. Yes. Oh, 78. Is it really that expensive? Can I lower that? No. That was a foolish move, too. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Shouldn't have done that because now I can't get it reimbursed. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. What is this guy doing? He's an idiot. Court artifacts. We do have this Oxus bracelet. We're not going to be landed for a while. We could probably try to sell that. Get some of that money back that I just literally wasted. This merchant over there was going to make me a higher offer. And we'll take this bracelet now because I need it. Thanks. Let's head back. I'm done here. Let's build the thing first. Can't believe I just did that. Good lord. It's so annoying. Elephant reserves would be cool. Being an elephant captain would be sick, but I think you have to go to India. Maybe that should be our goal next. Maybe we should try to go to India. Maybe he's like, well, I mean, this kingdom that he doesn't care that much about. He's just helping because he feels like he's obligated to at the moment. But I feel like he's going to get sick of it. He spent, what, like 9 years defending the Holy Land, and he doesn't actually care about it. I am going to do this flog talismans as well for that 205 gold. We're going to do this. And then let's see. We'll pay attention to this as well. And this one here, says the Sheikh, examining a small carved stone of blue-green hue. Good for gout. Quite the range you have here, Guy. If my lord would like, I have some more of our... If my lord would like, I have some more of our exotic items fetched from the baggage. I love that I've made him talk like an orc from Warhammer. As you can see, we have many assets to offer yourself and your court. Let's get on with our task. Let's do, oh, the shills. We're here to earn. 100% chance in 50 days. So we're here to sell him false amulets. That's actually pretty sick. Are you for real? You're leaving me? Can you turn around? And like, go attack your stuff, dude? Our little forest of tents putting itself up every few evenings is something we've gotten very, very good at of late. First one, then another, with people and tools spreading out down the line to help their neighbors in a model of speed and efficiency. Yeah, they're being friends, I don't care. Literally wouldn't care. What are you doing? The AI is so stupid. How is this helpful to you? And who is this? Dude, this guy's gonna rock you. Sure, I'll say yes. I don't have anything to lose, but I'm not leading this war. Good lord. This girl's gonna get absolutely yeeted. I'm making a stand, a bold stand. Help me. Don't let them kill me. You absolute... Alright. I heard a rumor that she abandoned my men. And I can't request a divorce. He likes her too much. She's losing the Kingdom of Jerusalem. She's got 3 different wars going on at once. She's absolutely cooked. She's cooked, chat. We're gonna refill our men-at-arms, but we're not coming back. We are not gonna do it. I leave her to her fate after I get a missive that she let my troops absolutely get yeeted into oblivion. They all died. All of my men-at-arms. I now have to retrain. Thanks a lot, wife. I don't care what happens to you or your land. You can come with me now. You're no longer a queen. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. Jerusalem will fall. Okay? Don't care. Oh, it just applies automatically. That's actually really cool. So you don't even have to select it anymore. It just is. And it's over. So they took Gaza. She's getting absolutely rocked. Who's she fighting against now? They're taking that. Dude, all of these people have so many troops. Like, it's no wonder. I just want to finish this one. Seize the moments. Whoa, we failed! We had, what, a 97% chance? His courtiers are savvier than they look. One by one, our little lies are first suspected and then undone, slowly destroying our reputation as vendors of exotic cure-alls. Oh. Dang. Well, I think this has been just a mess. He's losing into your war. All of my friends are going poorly. I feel like it's time for us to move on, eh? Let's go down to India. Ambush travelers. Let's do one more. Oh. Yeah, let's do one more. Take contract. Samir must be truly careless count. Imagine putting out a notice begging for help like that and not expecting to attract more trouble. His loss are gained. My band and I have begun scouting out the busiest back roads to begin laying ambushes. Oh god. So he probably put out a notice. I'm surprised I didn't read it, but I am feeling a little ill, as you guys know. Small group travels faster. We're going to go there like this. Consider yourself warned. You and your ilk have outstayed your welcome in Mesopotamia. If you do not take your camp elsewhere, I shall be forced to consider you a fugitive and make you leave. Oh, well, we've been forced out of town. All right, we're going to leave. We're not doing great right now, chat. I know I keep calling y'all chat and you're not chat, but we're going to head here. What are you doing? You're going to do that? Well, let's go like this then. That's probably too much. Gather some provisions. Or we won't. I wonder if they even let me into the holding. Oh, they will. We'll just buy them. It's like 6 gold. Okay, done. Done. We're gonna wander. We're gonna go all the way to India, I guess, or like the edge of it. I'm not sure where India starts, technically speaking. Let's go here. Looks fine. Let's do forward scouts, and then I'd say that's fine. We'll just do that. So all of our prospects out this way have completely fallen apart. We got kicked out of Mesopotamia for being too evil. And now me and my crew, hearing the tales of these elephants out in India, we decided that we're going to go check that out. Because that sounds pretty dope. I still think this guy's crazy. He does not care, though, about his wife. You know, at first he was like, well, maybe if it benefits me, but he saw the way the winds were blowing. And he's like, you know what? I'm sorry, babe. I don't care. It's kind of cringe that you need help, to be honest with you. I'm a fugitive in Mesopotamia. That's crazy. I love that. I love that they're like, you have to leave. I think that's a lot of fun. Let's go to the tavern. It's been a long road. Let's hear a story or two. And then Finn in his rage turned to stone. His dreams of destruction were never realized, and so the cathedral still stands to this day. Let's just do that. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Nobody crazy, actually. Let's go to the castle. This guy's actually pretty decent. But 30 gold is a lot. Although I need another dude, so let's just grab him. Let's see what the town crier's got for us. We'll grab some intrigue contracts. All right. As we make our journeys, we have now gone all the way from Constantinople to, you know, the edge of Asia. And that is where we are. Tartaria. Wow. And you also have to remember, Genghis Khan is coming very soon. So we could probably, like, within the next, I don't know, I think it comes in like a decade. We could probably make our way north. Do I still have those Order Knights hired? I think it's only because of the technicality of these two wars. They'll probably go away in a minute. But that could benefit us a little bit. That could benefit us. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Sol. We are down here in India, and we're going to see what sort of trouble we can get up to in the next one.